Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School. Today we'll start question number 2 of exercise 12.1 chapter 12 algebraic expressions of class 7th. So here the question number 2 is identify the terms and their factors in the following expressions. Show the terms and factors by tree diagram. See what is saying here in this sum, that he is asking to identify the terms and their factors. Here one expression is given to us and he is asking to, we will identify the terms and the factors and we will represent them with the help of tree diagram. So let's start it now. Here the very first one part of this sum is x minus 3. You can see here x and 3 and they are having negative sign in between. So x is separate term and 3 is separate term, and just remember one thing that 3 is having negative sign also. So first of all we will write them separately, that this one is x and this one is minus 3 and these are two terms. Fine. So after that what we'll do, he is asking to identify the terms and their factors. So by we have to represent by tree diagram. So what we'll do here, see this one x, we'll write its factor. As we know that 1 into x, that is x. So write here x as 1 then x. Fine. As we are going to show their product here. So it is 1 and x here, and also minus 3 can be written as minus 1 multiply 3, because here we want to show minus sign separately. So write here minus with minus 1 here. Fine. And 3 will be separate because when we will multiply them, they will be minus 1 into 3, that is minus 3, and these are known as the factors of this. Fine. Same here, the B part. Now we are having three terms here and they are having plus sign in between. So first of all we will write separate terms. So here this one is 1, this is x and this is x here, and in this way we are going to represent the terms. Then after that we are going to break them, we are going to factorize them to show their factors. As 1 is there, so no need to write the factors of 1 because 1 is 1 already. Then x is there, so as according to first part we write here x as 1 then x. Then here x here, as x is power 2 na, it means we write here x 2 times, because when we are going to multiply x with x, it is equals to x square. Fine. So same here, in this way we can represent their factors. And then here in third part we are having y minus y cube. So again we will, what we'll do here, we will make terms here separate terms. So write here y separate and minus y cube separate. Then again we will write here y as 1 then y, because they are the factors of y. And then here minus y raised power 3. So write here minus 1 separate, as y raised power 3. Then write here y 3 times by putting arrows. And these are the factors, and this is the way to represent them by tree diagram. Fine. Now with the same way D part, we are having 5xy square plus 7x square y. Mean to say here, now we can see here there are two terms and they are having plus sign in between. So write the terms separately, write here in front them that terms. Then after that we will convert all the terms into factors. So write here 5 separate, x separate, and then y square is there. So write here y twice, 2 times. So same here on the other side we are going to factorize 7x square y. So 7 is as it is and x will be written 2 times, then y will be there. Fine. And these are known as its factors and these are known as its terms. In the same way you can also separate the terms and factors of the E part. See here I am having minus ab plus 2ab square minus 3a square. So we can see here, right here minus ab. Fine. So and factorize it, then 2b square, factorize it, then 3 minus 3a square and factorize this. So in this way we can write all the parts of this sum in the form of factors and the terms. Now in second part of question number 2, they are asking that identify terms and factors in the expressions given below. It means in first part we have represent terms and factors in the form of tree diagram. Now we'll do in this way. See here the very first one part, minus 4x plus 5, and here we write terms separately then factors separately. So I will take first term here, that is minus 4x, right here, and write its factors, that is minus 4 and x, right, comma in between. Then write second term, that is 5, as plus 5 is there, so positive 5, and then 5 is factor of itself. Then same in next part we are having minus 4x plus 5y. So write here first term separately minus 4x and its factors are minus 4 and x. Then second term 5y. So write here 5 and y separately as their factors. Same here we are having 5y plus 3y square. So we write here first term 5y and their factors. Then 3y is there, 3y square. So write it separate, 3 then comma y then comma y, because y square is there. So write here y 2 times. Then the same way we will simplify next part, then PQ. Now we'll move to F part directly. See here 1.2 AB minus 2.4B plus 3.6A. So here the first term is 1.2 AB. Write it separately. Then write 1.2 separate, comma, then A, then B. Fine. These are the factors of this term. Then after that we are writing minus 2.4B. So write here minus 2.4B. So write minus 2.4, comma, B. And these are its factors. Then third term is 3.6A. So write here 3.6A. Then the factors are 3.6, comma, A. Fine. Then same here in G part we are having fractions. The fractions are 3 by 4 x plus 1 by 4. So the first term is 3 by 4 x. Write here and put 3 by 4, comma, x. And here 1 by 4 is separate. It is having no variable with it. So write here 1 by 4 and its factor will be the same. Then same here the last part 0.1 p square plus 0.2 q square. So this term's factors are 0.1 p then p as according to their power, and then next terms we write here the factors 0.2 then q then q. So in this way you can represent question number 2.